Halo teman-teman, apa kabar? Mudah-mudahan kalian semuanya baik-baik aja ya. Seperti kami di sini juga baik-baik aja. Dan hari ini teman-teman kami akan berbicara tentang wanita.
Well, this is the British Home Secretary. It is a woman, and her name is Priti Patel. And yesterday there was a report about possible bullying by her against members of her staff. She's a woman, and quite a small woman in stature, and yet she apparently has bullied some much bigger men who are important civil servants.
Iya, itu yang kami dengar ya teman-teman. Ya, luar biasa sekali, amazing. Memang Priti Patel saya suka juga ya, karena dia terkenal dengan ketegasannya. Dan walaupun banyak juga yang nggak suka karena ketegasannya itu dianggaplah orang seperti bully ya. So it's depend on how you look at it, and dilihat dari sudut pandang mana dan bagaimana.
Well, for me, it's a difficult question, and I discussed it this morning with my sister online by computer, and she was firmly against Priti Patel. But I myself, although I'm a man and Priti Patel is a woman, I tend to support Priti Patel simply because she is obviously a small woman, and in my opinion, civil servants who have a high position in Britain, at the very top of society really, they should be a bit stronger.
Absolutely teman-teman, biasanya wanita-wanita yang mungil luar biasa.
Yeah, now that calls into question, I suppose, the position of women in Britain compared with the position of women in Indonesia, where my wife comes from.
That's right.
And I think there is a difference, isn't there, between the position of women here and the position in Indonesia. Do you agree?
Well, pada zaman dahulu kala ya mungkin bahwa wanita itu tidak nomor satu dalam arti kata second citizen ya. Tapi zaman sekarang ya di Indonesia yang saya tahu juga dan saya dengar dari berita dan juga kekinian kita ya, kekinian berita yang saya dengar bahwa sekarang wanita itu luar biasa. Bahkan dulu juga ada presiden wanita di Indonesia ya, Ibu Megawati, dan juga sekarang banyak menteri wanita, yaitu ada menteri keuangan yang luar biasa hebat. Walaupun saya sendiri nggak tahu dan nggak mengikuti perkembangan dari politician wanita di Indonesia. So kalau teman-teman mau berbagi dengan saya, feel free ya untuk dalam komen ya, silahkan ya.
Here the position is obviously different from Indonesia, but of course here we have had two women prime ministers. If you remember, first of all, there was Margaret Thatcher, who was very, very successful. Yeah. She was a very divisive character. Mm-hmm. Some people loved her and other people detested her. Mm-hmm. And then later on, but she won 3 times and she never lost an election, Margaret Thatcher. Yeah. And then this, about 5 years ago, Theresa May became the second prime minister, woman prime minister in history. Mm-hmm. And she was successful, but she made a mistake. She called a referendum, or rather a vote on Europe, when it was not necessary.
Absolutely ya, karena dia merasa sangat percaya diri sekali bahwa banyak orang akan suka dia. So dia ambil pemilihan umum pemilihan umum namanya ya. General election ya. Padahal dia udah menang gitu loh. Tapi karena mungkin I don't know, I would call it kesombongan kali ya. Semua orang bakal suka saya. So let's do it ya. Dan pada akhirnya
That's right, her position was taken over by the current Prime Minister, whose name of course is, I think it's well known in Indonesia, Boris Johnson, and he is the current Prime Minister. But people say that he is under the thumb of his wife. What is his wife's name?
I have no idea.
His wife's name is Carrie Symonds.
I don't know. I'm not interested in his wife.
But apparently people say that she is the main power, not Boris Johnson, but Carrie Symonds. And of course, Carrie Symonds is not elected. And therefore, some people say that's wrong, that an unelected person can dominate the government of this country.
Well, it could happen. Itu sudah biasa ya di belakang laki-laki sukses dan kuat. Ada wanita yang lebih kuat lagi.
Behind every strong man, there is an even stronger woman.
Absolutely. He said it. He said it.
That's true. And so the position of women is in some ways similar to that in Indonesia, and in other ways no. Britain has had 2 female prime ministers. In France there has been no female head of state, and in USA, again, they have not had so far a woman president, and the same in Russia and the same in China. They have not had a female head of state.
Yeah, but in that situation, di dalam situasi itu berarti Indonesia luar biasa ya teman-teman, karena kita pernah punya presiden wanita ya, di mana Ibu Megawati dan juga adalah putri dari presiden pertama Indonesia, Bung Karno ya. So Indonesia luar biasa.
It is indeed. Long live Indonesia!
Yay, merdeka!
Merdeka! And
Okay.
anyway, Fina, do you want to continue and then finish off?
Well, basically teman-teman, karena sekarang sudah siang di England dan adalah again waktu makan siang kami. So thank you very much for watching. Terima kasih banyak untuk kalian yang sudah subscribe, dan untuk kalian yang baru ikut adventure kami, please subscribe, and then jangan lupa ya thumbs up-nya, jangan lupa ya like-nya. So thank you so much teman-teman, and take care and bye.
Goodbye.